Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 29.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he's retired here, one away. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Striding in, Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he is in there. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swinging a soft liner to Crawford for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1.
He's safe.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two, and he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Now to the plate, Michael Saunders. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Russell Martin now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Inciarte. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in for his second.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one for Crawford is short. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This ball will be chopped foul. Stroman gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in,
Right
Ender
fielder,
Inciarte.
Ender
0 for 1 here in the early
Inciarte.
going. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second
Now
out.
batting.
Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman.
Ready to
Justin
deliver. Here's the
Smoke.
first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Michael Saunders
Now
now.
batting. Right fielder. Michael
He's
Saunders.
set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Escobar has it to second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russell Martin. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So
Shortstop.
first and second with
Brandon
1 man gone.
Crawford.
And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. Saunders rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the... Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way.
Hosmer.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. For Hosmer, that's his first double on the year. Saunders is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Throw won't get him. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Donaldson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A fastball down near the shoe tops. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Morales.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Another one sent foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Ender.
Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curve's in there. Line toward right center. Inciarte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Royals, designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll float the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And no swing apparently. Ball one. For Moustakas, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Swing and a miss for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Saunders. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Russell Martin now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2 in Larry Jones will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was a double play victim last time around. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit for Gordon. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's up with it. The second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Fielder number 11, Kevin.
Into the
Pillar.
windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw on to first in time. So the leadoff man is set down to open up. Mike Morin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Josh Donaldson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. In now, Ender Inciarte. He'll get things.
Leading up for the Royals, right
Luis
fielder,
Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Eric Hosmer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Steve Pearce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Steve
Swing,
Pearce.
line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here's Justin Smoke now. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base. Following the leadoff double.
At second base, number 35, Teoscar Hernandez.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Here's Michael Saunders now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the Brandon Maurer takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 32.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There he goes. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Brandon Crawford will be next. Now the double steal is on here. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out.
Crawford.
Mike Minor.
Please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 26, Mike Minor.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
0-2, here it comes. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And they'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. Now the third man has scored, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Now at the plate, Devin Travis struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lifted in the air out to right. Inciarte is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Royals.
Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 8.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Number 46 will get the call to pinch.
Number 46.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot toward second. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Russell Martin. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
They left 4 men on
Hey,
base.
multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger.
0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes.